6 parents, all passionate about their children's education, not dismayed by the cost for schooling or the frustration that can come with managing parenthood and work. They provide some important advice for the academic year.
First of all, I would ask them to look at their budget and also to prepare the child mentally to accept the things that they are unable to afford. For instance, a change of sporting gear. It might be important to the child or most important to the child, but the child might be able to go on with the sporting gear that is coming from last year. But the child would definitely need a new school shoe and also need the new books that will be used in the current school year.
But what I do, I run ward. In the night, I go to my grandson's room and I make sure he's in bed by 9. In the morning, we don't have an alarm clock, and that doesn't work. I am the alarm clock. I wake up and I wake him up and I stand up and see to it that he's up. Because if I wake him and leave from his room, back to the bed.
What I do is normally like get everybody, set out everything the night before, everybody put everything in place, and then in the morning now, I just wake up, I look after breakfast, everybody get bathed and get themselves ready, and we're just off to school.
Orientation days are very important, just as PTA. You get a chance to meet the teacher, and you get a chance to spend the day with your child. You walk with him, you look at the classrooms, and you just go around, make him feel comfortable on that first day. You beg a boss sometime if you're working, and ask to be available on orientation day so you can get involved with the child.
To carry the child to orientation, you need to know all the child teachers. Especially at high school, you have several different teachers. Get to know each teacher so that you could get on contact number that if anything goes wrong, whether wrong or right, you still call and check up on your child that way. Because especially for the moms that work, that you can't be at school all the time, you can make a call to teacher, Miss, how is my son, how is Javon is doing? So you can do things like that.
First PTA meeting, be available. That is less pressure for you too, because sometimes the books that you purchase are not used in the school. So you have to be at the PTA meeting to know what is happening. PTA meeting is very important as a parent.
Come to the PTA, because the PTA can help you us to learn more about your children, what is going on in school, the strategy that we can use to help each other as parents. Because sometimes when you come to the school, other parents have the same type of tragedy or problem that we have. So when we share with each parents and share with each other, we'll better manage.
Just know that this is our duty as a parent, and what we have to do is just not to look at it as a challenge, but to look at it as one of the things that we have to face. So don't worry about it too much, just get the things done.
Time planning is a critical factor because how you manage your time, it gives you the opportunity to better cope with the challenges that are ahead. And in terms of the frustration, I would advise that you be relaxed mentally. I know it's hard because, especially when there are financial constraints, but be relaxed and face the reality within yourself. If you're unable to go the extra mile at the moment, you are just unable. So you put in place mechanism that will mitigate the effects of you being in a place of uncomfortableness.
Because I'm a parent mentor, I treat myself by helping other parents. I have a little group, my colleagues and I, where we accumulate books. So we help our parents that we mentor also. And that is delightful for me. That is a passion. Because I couldn't tell last I go out.
Yes, we have to find time for ourselves. So to unwind, oh my God, that's very hard sometimes to do. But you have to take a little time for yourself, you know, even a weekend. You know, you get your children over to their aunt or their grandma, and just take a little time for yourself. Take a day or two. Just go to the beach. Just take some time for yourself, even to just sleep.
Don't allow your stress to be the most important side in terms of how you operate. Because I tell you what, I can't find $1. And boy, life is so hard. And boy, it is so rough. I can't even find time to smile. I can't even find to share a light moment. No. You have to find time to make yourself comfortable. So share a joke with your own child. Share a joke with your peers. Remember some very enjoyable time back in your days. And share it with your children. Share it on the corner with your friends. Share it with the people that you meet on the bus. And that will just de-stress some of the tiresome days of poor management of money, the tiresome days of, the unfortunate forthcomings of you're unable to buy that new book or that new school shoes.